Hi, this is Michelle, and in this video I want to talk about what to do when a man has stopped reaching out, or when you can feel his energy pulling away from you. I've been hearing from so many women lately who are in this situation. Things were going well, he was consistent, there was momentum, and then suddenly something changed. Maybe the texts slowed down, maybe the calls stopped. Maybe you're still technically in contact, but something feels off. And if you're feeling confused, unsettled, anxious, or tempted to do something just to make that uncomfortable feeling go away, I want you to know that this is one of the most emotionally activating situations a woman can experience in dating. And it's not because you're weak. It's because uncertainty triggers the nervous system. I've been there myself. I know how painful it can be when you don't know where you stand, especially when you care about someone. So today I want to bring clarity, grounding, and perspective to this situation. In this video, I'm going to share 5 mistakes you want to avoid when a man pulls back, because these are the things that quietly push his energy further away, even though they feel natural in the moment. And then I'm going to share 5 things you can do instead that help bring his energy back toward you, while also helping you feel calmer, more centered, and more secure within yourself. Make sure you watch until the end, because the final shift I'll share isn't really a dating tip at all. It's a fundamental change in how attraction works, and once you see it, it becomes very hard to unsee. Mistake number 1. Panicking and blaming yourself. The first mistake is panicking and assuming his distance means you did something wrong. When a man pulls back, the mind immediately goes into detective mode. What did I say? Was I too much? Did I scare him off? This happens because uncertainty activates the survival part of the brain. Your nervous system wants certainty, and if it can't get certainty, it looks for control. But here's what's important to understand. Most of the time, a man pulling back has nothing to do with you. Men are single-focused. When something stressful, demanding, or consuming enters their life, they often narrow their attention completely. A few days without contact can feel excruciating to a woman, but for a man, that same time can pass without emotional significance. When you immediately turn his distance into self-blame, you shift out of grounded feminine energy and into insecurity, and that internal shift changes how you show up going forward. Mistake number 2. Leaning forward for clarity while anxious. The second mistake is trying to get clarity while you're emotionally activated. This looks like asking where things are going, checking in just to see how he's feeling, trying to define the relationship when you feel unsettled. The problem isn't communication itself. The problem is timing and energy. Any action taken from anxiety is felt as pressure, even if the words are polite. When you reach for clarity while your nervous system is dysregulated, you're not actually seeking truth, you're seeking relief. And relief-seeking behaviors almost always backfire in attraction. Mistake number 3. Over-explaining or over-apologizing. The third mistake is trying to correct yourself. This sounds like, I just want you to know I'm not needy. I didn't mean to come across that way. I'm usually not like this. This subtly communicates that you're afraid you've done something wrong, and that puts you in a one-down position energetically. Attraction grows when a man feels free to come toward you, not when he feels responsible for managing your emotional state. Mistake number 4. Confronting or ultimatums. The fourth mistake is confronting him from frustration. This might look like, I don't appreciate not hearing from you. You need to value my time. While boundaries are important, they only work when a man's energy is already moving toward you. When a man is pulling away, confrontation often feels like pressure, and pressure kills polarity. Mistake number 5. Playing games or strategic disinterest. The fifth mistake is pretending you don't care.
ignoring texts, waiting 3 days to respond, trying to win by withholding. Men don't bond through manipulation. They bond through emotional safety and polarity. Games might get attention, but they don't create connection. Now, this is where things shift, because there are things you can do, and none of them involve chasing, forcing, manipulating, or pretending. These next 5 steps work because they regulate your nervous system first, and attraction always follows regulation. Step number 1. Give yourself a no-worry window. Instead of giving yourself a countdown until you can text him again, give yourself permission not to worry for a set period of time. This is about calming urgency, not avoiding communication. Attraction cannot grow in emotional urgency. Step number 2. Remove him from the center of your inner world. Even if you stop texting him, thinking about him constantly keeps your energy leaning forward. Energy matters. Pull your attention back into your body, your routines, your pleasure, your life. Step number 3. Train your brain to stay present.
Ask yourself, what is actually happening right now? Not what it means, not what might happen. Presence dissolves obsession.
Step number 4. Expand your life outside of him. When your life expands, your emotional center of gravity shifts back to you.
Step number 5. The identity shift.
This is the most important part. Let yourself feel bored and turned off by a lack of masculine momentum. Attraction should respond to how you are treated, not how intensely you feel. When chemistry aligns with masculine action, everything changes. Men who are capable step forward. Men who aren't fade away. And you no longer need to manage, chase, or convince. If this resonated, let me know in the comments which part hit hardest. And if you want to learn how to stay in this grounded, magnetic state without effort or games, I have a free training linked below. I love you guys. I hope this helped. I'll see you in the next video.